Hey guys, this is Trenchy back again bringing another video. This is kind of an announcement of a new series I'm doing called the Star Kid series. Um, and what this practically is I'm going to be ranking every single Star Kid and Tin Can Bro stage show. Um, Mostly in order. There's one I'm probably gonna do out of order because I'm gonna do it on a special date for something. But besides that, mostly this is gonna be in order. I'll be reviewing the series, the shows, and then I'll be ranking their songs from each individual show. Like, and then at the end, I will rank all the shows together. I'll rank all the shows, see which one's the best, which one's my favorite, which one's my least favorite, and I'll be ranking all the songs from all the shows together. Because these are mostly musical stage shows. One's not a musical, but it does have a couple songs in it, and I'll be ranking that all together. What you will be seeing now is a lineup of all the shows in order, which mostly I'll be reviewing in order, like I said, except for one. Probably will be out a little bit sooner than the rest. It might be the first review, I don't know. But yeah, so hopefully this will be edited right and you will be seeing all these shows together. Okay, you'll be seeing all the shows I edited in. Okay. Without further ado, let's get to that segment.
Voldemort.
Oh, it's just that I never really ever considered another reason for me being so evil, because normally I just kill people that try to get me to open up, Oops.
Take a look at what you see. I mean, you're not exactly a Richard Gere. Your stomach's all floppy and your clothes all sloppy, and your acne won't disappear. But join with me and you'll be just fine. All the pretty ladies won't know what to do when I'm yours and you are mine. I want to take your pick. It's you and your dick.
I finished last in my class. But it wasn't my fault. I mean, how did they expect me to pass all those tests if I didn't know any of the answers? But being here with all of you guys, it just really makes me feel like I'm doing something great. Oh, hello! Totoro! Are you all right?
Line up, sign up, if you're looking for some sin.
And a dirty way to win, yeah.
Get pissed, enlist, tap into the devil within.
Let the villainy begin.
We're joining forces,
We're making clever quips.
we're reveling the villain. 4,000 horses of the apocalypse.
Giddy up, Gotham.
Giddy up, up,
We're
up.
going rogue, rogue, rogue. Rogues are we,
We are the harlots and the hussies.
rogues are we,
We are the swindlers and the cheats.
rogues are we,
We're rising up from the underground.
rogues are we. We taking all these streets.
I think of one thing. I feel embarrassed cause I know it's obscene. I want you, I need you. I'll teach you what it's like to party with me. I'm getting hungry, baby. It's time to feed. Get in my mouth. Get into my mouth. Get in my mouth. I know you want to, baby. Get into my mouth. Don't even try and escape me. Where? My only crime was love. In town, there was only she who was as beautiful as me. On the inside. But then, tragedy struck. She was taken hostage in a castle filled with demonic furniture. So I did what anyone would do, and I organized a rescue mission. But how was I to know that she had fallen in love with her captor? To me, that doesn't seem entirely healthy. Especially since he's a wolf-bear thing. A buffalo monster. In a cape. But the heart wants what it wants. And sometimes what it wants is twisted.
Hey. You guys want to see something funny? Watch this. Come here. My dick is a surfboard.
Oh my God. That man's dick. It's a surfboard! Well, what can I get for you, Mr. Surfboard Dick?
Well, I'll start with one of everything, and then we'll go from there.
Look, what I'm trying to tell you is you can't just let your wife go. You gotta fight for her if you want her, or you're gonna lose your whole family to a bunch of lobsters.
Lobsters will play no significant role in my life.
Well, I'm just saying it could happen.
No, it couldn't, Titty Mitty.
What? Well, it doesn't have to be lobsters. It could be any kind of crustacean. Crabs, goats. It's a similar situation.
No, it isn't.
Why you gotta pick apart everything I say to you? I don't even know why I'm trying to help you. I hate you.
Susan will take our late morning coffee now. Oh, help me, Mega! This man is hurting me! This is not a drill, you simpleton! That was a drill and you failed. You just stood there and watched. Man, you really let yourself go during your early retirement. Like that, like this guy.
Shit! Now that was real abstract. But I think you get the idea. Right. And if you're thinking to yourselves, Moloch, you don't know what you're talking about. Lightning doesn't work like that. Then fuck you. You don't know what you're talking about. We were there and we saw the whole thing.
What? But you were so smart.
Too smart. You remember the case of the hairless werewolf?
Yeah, you solved that case in like less than a day, man. It was rad.
Yeah, well, you know what wasn't rad? My neurons. They're firing faster than they ever should for a middle schooler. And I mean, over the years, my powers of observation and deduction and problem solving have only grown exponentially. It's like this little seed of information plants itself in my head, right? And, you know, I'm thinking, I'm going down a path, and suddenly, you know, that little seed grows into like a small tree, right? And, you know, a branch grows from that tree, and then there's, you know, 3 branches from that, and then 5 from that, and then, you know, suddenly there's all these little bushes popping up next to the tree. What? I didn't plant those. Where the fuck did those come from? And suddenly, this little garden, it just shoots up to the size of redwoods. And this happens every time. It just gets bigger and more complex whenever I look at anything like that jacket you have on. I can tell just by looking at it that it was made in a small textile factory in the district of Dhaka in Bangladesh. I can tell you resent the fact they took the cost of it out of your paycheck, even though that's standard issue for the entire department. That's evident in how infrequently you wear it. There's no wear on the zipper, there's no pilling in the armpits. It's also too big for you, which means you don't care enough to ask for a replacement. You've also recently lost a lot of weight, probably due to some psychological insecurity that we don't have time to get into now. And all that and more is going through my head. And I know all of that just by looking at it, and suddenly there's a whole national forest in my head trying to burst through my skull. And do you know how insane that feels?
Charlotte? It is time Sorry to interrupt, but we got bones to buck. The time for chaos is long past overdue. Death isn't optional, in fact it's optimal. Your time is up and now we go through you. We tried to convince you in soliloquy, but now we'll kill you with more than harmony. Just I wiggle my way to his side, and all will know when darkness comes over Wiggly's kingdom that I'm the one who wronged what's right. My God awaits his cyclopean gateway, a portal that ushers in all sounds and sights unseen.
So yeah, guys, yeah, that's just a little taste of the rabbit hole we are about to go down in this series called the ranking and reviews of the Star Kid and TCB, aka Tin Can Bros. Episode 1 will be coming whenever, and yeah, it's about to get weird, man. Hope you guys have a good day. Stay frosty. I appreciate you guys watching. This is Trenchy signing off. Bebop boop.